Just 3 push-ups?
Yeah, like 3 or 5.
3 or 5. Now, can you do a like boom from the feet push-up? Or you gotta do the knees? Whatever, as long as.
Or I can do a push-up, but I can't like put too much pressure on this knee since I had surgery on it.
All right. Well,
So
either way, it's the same amount of weight, regardless if only one knee is down.
Yeah.
All right. What did that thing say? Did that
Turned off.
straight arm? Squeeze it. Oh. All right. There you go. All right, 65. We'll do it at the end. And if you don't get more than 70, I'm gonna bury.
Left.
I'm gonna bury you in the backyard. Okay.
It's my left hand thing.
Check this out. So, where are the? Oh, no wonder it's whack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's backwards.
Oh.
That's
I was confused.
that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Confused on why it was back.
Okay.
I was confused.
Yeah, we'll put those on there like this and like this. All right, strap that one on backwards. Other way. Boom. Okay, now watch this. So come to playing position. In fact, take some sticks. Just hover over that, yeah.
Oh.
You can see where this is going. And then let me show you how to lower it more. And then this comes down. It secures that in place. Where's the other Velcro thingy? Did I just?
It's on the floor.
Oh, stay there. So now, exactly, now, okay, you tell me, what is this doing? What is this preventing? What can you not do now? Yeah, you can't put your hands together like a goofball. Yeah, it's separating your hands because the bad habit is to come with the hands together with thumbs on top. But if we spread our hands out, then it's more natural to turn that hand over. We're not going to go from here to having our hands out and then still have our thumbs up. That would just be weird. No one would do that. Everyone would naturally turn here. So now we have a means of preventing you from, I'm trying to do my part to make sure none of my students even have the opportunity to do it wrong. So therefore, no bad habits. Check this out. Check this out. So no one can put their finger down here because it's nooked in there. No one can do this. No one can go too far out. But of course, I've left room enough to be able to do diddles. A true diddle. And then, look at this. And then if I open up that space, so now you get the ultimate punishment. Well, the ultimate punishment would be like explosives, but this is a close second. I was up till 2 or 3 doing this. It throws off the balance slightly. So it feels a little bloop, bloop, bloop. It feels a little contrived. But I think I might have to hit the drawing board again. Try this. You can be my guinea pig. All right. Left hand. And then then thumb on the side, and then pinch that in there. Do a few strokes. Oh, there it goes. Oh, can you even reach your hand over there now? I've prevented you from putting your own hands together. Let's pause this for now. We'll ramp up the torture. Hit that thing a few times. Oh. And then you can put your fingers here to shove that back in. Yeah. Do a few strokes. Oh, that Velcro is catching. There's a little nub of Velcro back there. All right. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Hit the top one. Boom, boom, boom. Hit it really hard. Big strokes. Yeah. Oh, and then, check this out. And then this doohickey, if we see how there's two markings there, and then there's a marking here. If I turn this to here, that's French grip, and if I turn it to here, it's German grip. So now, hitting only on that nub, and then if you deliberately turn, then you're hitting the corner of that nub, and then it's just misery. All right, back to the drawing board on this. That should be slightly easier to hang on to, but definitely a punishment if this thumb falls off or if you have that space open. Back to the drawing board on these. All right, let's do some drumming. Let's see, I want these bad boys. Okay, check it out. So, oh my God, that was loud. Let me turn it down. Oh my goodness, there we go. So on the bottom here, there's a piezo disc. There's a little contact microphone.
Yeah.
Because a microphone can be triggered. There it is. A microphone can be triggered by air pushing against it, or physically something touching it. Either way, something's being touched, or something is touching it, either air or my own hand touching it. And so this is a contact mic, as we say. So, and then it's hooked up to, what's that say?
Digital delay.
Digital delay. It's a delay pedal. So, and what is this giving us immediately right off the bat? It's giving us the tempo. And then if I start to rush, then it turns into a train wreck. If I start to go slow, now it just sounds like total garbage. So the brilliance of this, instead of just playing with a passive met, where if you're slightly off, to the untrained ear, you're never going to know, or the sound of this is so foreign to what you're hitting that you're never going to truly know if it's the same. This and this sound that we hear is that sound. So it's the ideal metronome, a delay pedal, because this like beep, bok, bok, bok is not even close to the same sound as this or a drum pad or anything else. Ideally, the sound coming out of our met would match this, just like the sound of a snare drummer next to us, and we're playing a snare drum, and isn't it like all the snare drummers are playing the snare drum. So, and then we kick off our own tempo. So we don't even need to fidget with some metronome and set it to the right thing. I mean, we can set this to go bum 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 or bum bum. We can set it to slow. So I do have it set to a tempo right now, but. So we get instant feedback if we're sucking. Try it. Hit it once and then listen to it. All right, now try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like slowly build into it. So you count 4 and then count 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try just that. You're slightly jumping the gun. And you can pulse in between. Because you always want to keep the beat, you want to keep the primary beat happening somewhere in your body. At the very least, solid in your mind. Try that. And be patient with it. It's not as fast as you think. Try this. Try like just doing a full-on fake. Oof. Oof. Yeah, now do quarters. Now deliberately slow down. Do quarters and then slow down. Yeah, train wreck. I want to turn it up slightly because we want this to at least be the same volume as what we're hearing. All right, now do quarters and then speed it up. Find it first. And then just jump into quarters once you think you got it. Yeah, now speed it up. Yep, now it starts to phase. Yeah, isn't this cool? So, and then we can do eighths. Whatever you do, it's going to reflect it in a delayed way. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your whole life? Yeah, I know. Okay. I can't take credit for the invention of the delay pedal, but I will take credit for it. I will take credit for dubbing it as the ultimate metronome. This one's not hooked up. So we can slightly louder. Oh, and then turn up the treble a little bit so we get a little bit more spice and kick on it. Hit that thing a few times. Okay, doesn't really make a difference. Although the mids might. Hit it a few times again. Yeah, a little bit on the mid. And we'll take down the high just to get rid of that hiss, because this is a midtone. Okay, now I'll slow that down. Yeah, just sounds like nightmare. This really does need to be slightly louder. All right, we're turning it up, but so now we're gonna get the ultimate punishment if we whack the side of it with our stick. Yeah. A little too loud. Yeah, it's kind of freaky, isn't it? So it's like we have another snare drummer, another perfect snare drummer right next to us that we have to align with. And if we don't, it sounds like a train wreck. It's just like on any drum line. The drum line is only as good as the weakest link. And so we could have like 10 guys perfect, and then the 11th guy in the end, if he's just like, then the whole thing just is, then the whole thing is just useless. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. At the showcase in April, at some date in April, I talked to the guy. He doesn't know when it's going to be yet. In April, so like February, yeah, in 2 months, 2.5 months-ish, then we're going to put you on stage, and I'm going to hand out tomatoes to the whole audience. And they're going to be instructed to just smash you right in the face with it with their best aim, their best, boom, Major League pitcher baseball arm right into your face if there's even the slightest little hiccup. Okay? So, and what we're going to do, bust out your phone. Where'd it go? And then pull up my text where I have listed out all of the thingamajigs I'm going to have you and Logan do. The first one should say double stops.
Stop.
Double stops. So let's make sure. Let's for this hour. Let's make sure that you at least know what each of those things is. Okay. You know how to do double stops. You know what singles are. Right, left. Doubles, left, left. Triples, right, left. And now the paradiddle grid will work on that. Oh, hand-to-hand flams. It's just right-handed flam, left-handed flam. Hand-to-hand flams. Right flam, left. Do a few of those, just to make sure I know that you know what's up. And don't suck. Okay, there we go. Thumb on finger, killing me. Right flam? Okay, so super big note, super small note. Okay, so this one is just gonna be steady, and it's just going to drop. So do that in slow motion. Gink, gink. Gink, gink. Yeah. This one is just gonna stay put. That one's just gonna drop in slightly. Yeah, there we go. Wow. There you go. There's your punishment. Self-inflicted. Do a left-handed flam. And then keep this one in space, and then you're just gonna, there's not gonna be any upstroke for that. It's just gonna go, it's just gonna drop into place. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now, nice and slow, right, left. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. I know, do it to the quarters. Or to the half, or the half. 1, 2, gang, 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 gang. Okay, those are hand-to-hand flams. You understand the concept.
Yeah.
So now, get that rocking again. So those are hand-to-hand flams. And again, all right, let's just get through the list first, and then I'll show you what I want to show you. Okay, buzz roll, right? Show me your best buzz roll. Okay, that's actually not too bad, relatively speaking, to the others. Flam taps. So, if you're just now getting introduced to flams, flam taps are going to be a little bit of a wonky thing. All it is flam right, flam left, flam right, flam. So basically it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with each hand, but one is displaced and after the other. 1, 2, okay, with the left hand phantomine, and then with the right hand phantomine. So it's a 3 thing. So practicing 3s will help you. Try just do that as slow as possible, as slow as you need to go. Flam right, flam left. Flam. Let's kill this for now. So just do it in slow motion. And then right. So flam right, flam left. Flam right, flam left. Write it out. Flam taps. Flam right, flam left, flam right, flam right. Right flam, right, left flam, left. So those are flam taps. And then the next one on the list is flam accents. And what I'll probably do for the showcase is, come to this video and make a short little blippity blip of how terrible you are at this. And then in April, you'll be like, chugga, 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 right? Well, we'll show the crowd the improvement. So actually, the worse you are now, the more of an evident improvement there will be. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now this one, flam accents, which is my favorite one of that list. Well, flam accents are my favorite. And it's a symmetrical rudiment, meaning whatever happens on the right also happens on the left. So we're in triplet form. So right, it's just alternating strokes. It's just triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, flam, flam, flam. We're just adding flams to triplets, to the one of each triplet. So that's flam accents. Get that down, get your mind around that. Get your mind around it, then get your hands around it. Okay, and here's what will help your flams. Check this out. So I think we've done this, right? Yeah, and we need to do that in order to, for the next, like to do hand-to-hand flams, that's got to stay down in preparation for this then becoming the grace note of the next one. So watch, just look at my right hand. Each one is staying in place. This is the super robotic way to do it, but for demonstration's sake. And then if you start to go super fast, then that all goes out the window, and it's going so fast that now it just has to kick up this dribble, and then I'm not stopping that at all. But that is the way to get into it. Stop, stop, stop. And then look at, okay, I'll just do a few lefts or a few right-handed flams. Okay, slowing down in between each one. It's just dropping right there. It's a little 3-incher. Well, that was more than 3 inches, but. Try doing just one, and then come with the right hand. You're gonna do a stop. So do that for me. Yes. Okay. Now, gadunk. And just try to have like that frozen right after it happens. See how close you can get it to stop? What it's doing in slow motion, it is doing this. It's going boing, and it is going up slightly a little bit, but it's so fast that our eyes can't catch it. I mean, actually, if I had a black background and this was white, and if I had, you know, lighting a certain way, then it would become blatantly obvious. I can see it now. Like I can see it going, what up? It goes up to about here. I can see that little like light, you know. You can see where my hand was. So it is going up slightly, but because my hand is like locking it in that position, it just ends up in that position. Okay. Now for some torture. Okay. Because your hands are turning inwards. All right, come up to your best playing position with the stick being in a line with your arm. Not here, not there, but right in a straight line. Yeah, good. Now, actually, ooh, this is cool. And I can shorten it to right there. Okay. And then for more torture, we can add the weight there, but that's we're getting ahead of ourselves on that. Yeah, oh, all of a sudden you look way better. Okay, I'll do this. Let's bring this forward. Ew. No, I have this taped, that's why. Let's bring this a little forward so that your back of your stick isn't hitting this edge. I need to redesign these tables. Okay. That's just going to get shut off. How about that? For now. Okay, now it's off. Choom. Yes, do with your left. Am I going to have to cut off your thumb? Look at your thumb. Oh my God. No wonder it's terrible. Okay. Now, let's do a little game. Let's see who can like stop it as close to it as possible. Yeah, yours are like you're ending up here, like end up, you know, like 2 inches above that. I'll mimic you. That's an exaggeration. Really just choom. Really feel that weight. In fact, just do a few in the air, and then slam the back of the back of the stick against your hand. Hear that sound? Okay. Now the reason why it's not doing that is because your hand is turned over, and you're doing this. I can't get a sound that way either. Flip this over. Send the back of the stick down and then up into your hand. Choke back a little bit. You're way too forward. Yeah, now you come over to this again. Turn over. All right, let's do a few of these. So the back of the stick is smacking your arm. Now choke up to about halfway. Now have it hit the backs of your wrists. And now choke up to playing position. And now have the back of the stick hit the back of your hands. It's no different. Yeah, you're rolling on your thumb. No thumb rolling. This is pure side. What the stick is, it feels nice to do this, to roll it on the thumb there, but that's not where it's rolling. It's rolling here. Whoops. It's rolling up against that, so it's not going to roll up along your thumb. Yeah. So you turned over. There you go. And then, so come to playing position, and then as if you're going to hit this thing, just stop it. Right there. Choke back. In fact, choke all the way back. Just choke back to where you just have a nub in your hand for now. So really feel that weight. Ooh. And make sure your fingers are connected with it the whole time. My fingers are never going to leave the stick for this. Yes. Now, see how, yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, turn over. Okay, now see if you can stop it right before. Do a few with you both. Okay, now hit the thing and then stop it from bouncing up. Now hit it for real. Come out, come way up here and then just do this. Yeah! Yes. Yeah! Left hand. All the way up. Wham! And see if you can stop it super close. So it's just going to be, it's going to have the illusion of just being totally dead in space. No meanderings, no movement in the arm afterwards, no nothing. Just boom. No thumb rolling. There you go. Now put your thumb on the stick. I should have a hacksaw here. Just have it there as a threat. Okay, that was a good stroke. Pinky, hacksaw. Okay, let's do a few of these. You still don't quite have the feel. Okay, I was telling Logan last week, the stick wants to do all the work. Let the stick do all the work. And there's no better exercise for teaching your hand how to just let go, how to be strong enough to hang on to it, but strong enough to be able to let go and not drop it. Watch this. Did we do this? Whoops. Did we do that one? Okay, scoot back. Because you're gonna want the back of the stick to have space here. Okay. Whatever hand you want to do it with, if you're a lefty, then so be it. Oh my God, I hate you for being left-handed. Okay, I'll do it with my left hand too. So, here, at the fulcrum, choke back. And now, let that fling back. Yes, do the right. Yeah. And in fact, your fingers can wrap around it as much as it's. My pinky is super short, so I can't reach. Just let him hit the floor. We'll go through the whole stick bag. I got a whole array here. We got lots of ammunition. Okay. Do a few dribbles. Just hit the middle of it because you're not gonna get a good bounce otherwise. Just throw it down super fast and have it come back up because it went down super fast. Yes, left hand. Yes, good, good. Your hands are but your fingers are going to stay. You're not going to ever leave. Fingers aren't going to ever do this. They're not going to leave your fingers. Constant contact with the fingers. And as we go once we go down and it goes back up, it's taking my fingers with it. So it's like the stick is taking my fingers with it. So it's not like I'm opening my hand. My hand is getting pulled open by the stick. Okay, now your fulcrum's gone. Where do you hang on to the stick? There you go. Okay, now fling that down and let it fly up all on its own. Yeah, good. So now, check this out. This is what Logan and I figured out. We're gonna let the back of the stick hit this. Yeah. But you don't have to do anything. All I'm doing, watch my arm only. It just goes up and it stays down. Up, down. Basically, I'm just getting a little bit closer to it so that, in fact, let's just take this back a little bit. Yeah. And like have your hand like end right about here. Yeah, it's getting there. And it's hitting this thing because the bounce is kicking up so fast that the back of the stick just automatically whack. Yeah, you don't have to move your hand. There's no secondary movement. It's just one movement. Ah, yes. Okay, now choke back. So you have your chance. You give yourself a chance of it actually bouncing. No, this is choked. This is choked way up, way too far up. And this is a part of getting a sense for the stick, is just knowing where the fulcrum is always, at all moments. And then being able to register, the hand registers, like, oh, I'm not hitting it at the fulcrum, I'm not holding it at the fulcrum because I can totally feel it, because the bounce isn't as fluid as it would be if I was holding it at the fulcrum. Yeah, that's the idea. Play around with that at home. So let's come to here now at the fulcrum, and then ring, finger, and pinkies. What's that? Flip over. Just ring finger and pinky in between here. Yeah. Just do it with your left. Now throw it down fast enough for it to come all the way back up on its own. you don't have to lift that thing at all. Yeah, but precisely. In fact, try this. Really give yourself enough space here, and then it's gonna go. And in fact, it can just be a ring finger thing, and it's gonna go down, and it's going down so fast that it flings back up, and it hits the back of your arm. I know. I'll just pull them all out, get them ready to go. See how it's boink, hitting the back of my arm there? You'll have fun. You'll have fun watching this video when you're professional. Oh, see, I'm not immune to it either. Boing. Yeah. See, okay. That amount of let go is what we're looking for, minus actually letting go. To let go, so this is why I want you to get stronger, because the stronger this gets, the easier it will be because the stronger the hand is, the more it's able to let go and then just hang on with that sensitive pressure, with just the right amount of pressure to not lose it, but to have it be let go enough, which is why we're doing these finger exercises, and completely eliminating the fulcrum with the strong thumb and the strong finger. This gives us an idea. So now, yeah, good. That one actually hit your arm too. And look at my arm and my hand only. Don't look at the stick. Watch what this does. It's just going to go up, down, down, and it just stays down. It's getting there. Let the stick do the work. Think about that. Uh-huh. So that level of let go, minus actually letting go. All right, work on that, pinkies. Let's do some pinky dribbles. Boom, boom. And I don't have to lift that stick at all. I'm throwing it down fast enough. This is bouncy enough. It's just bouncing right back up like a bouncy ball. Speaking of bouncy balls, I got a whole bunch. I got like 12 of them, so I had to buy 12. That was my minimum. And what I'm going to do, this will be the next torture device. I'm just going to drill holes in here, the girth of this, and just shove them in there. And so then there'll be like these huge, like, oh, that's where the weight is. Kind of like how a baseball, a batter in baseball, when they're on deck, they'll put a weight there. Seen that? And then they'll practice their swings with this because it's this, heavier thing. And so then when they take it off suddenly, boom, then it goes way faster than they were just able to do. So exactly the same idea. Pinkies. Start here and just do one. Yes. Yeah. Good. Uh-huh. Right hand. And do some dribbles. So, yes. There it was. Hit in the middle. So you give yourself a good chance for a bounce. Yeah. Faster. Like wham, wham. Big fluid strokes. Choke back. Okay, now come back to just the rings and the pinkies. Grab it with, and then like right at the fulcrum. At the fulcrum. Okay, good. That's looking better. Now these 3 fingers. Okay, yeah. Yes, good. Now, come to regular playing position, do the same darn thing. Faster downstroke. Yes. Yeah, that looks so much better than your first day. Fact, this one's heavier, so it's more resilient. It's more satisfying to hit. Bang on that. Yeah, good. Would you agree does that feel different than, a month ago? Yep. Yeah. That's an actual stroke. Throwing it down with enough force, enough velocity and speed that it goes up all on its own. And you're just playing the dribble game like a basketball. Imagine if instead of throwing a basketball down and then it comes back up and hitting the ground, imagine that you're dribbling it here. Imagine like shoom, boink, shoom, boink, shoom, boink. So instead of sending the ball down to the ground, you're just sending it up into the back of your arm. Wow, that would be quite the juggling feat. Yeah, that was the best one I've seen so far. Yeah. You now, okay, good. Now you're letting the stick do the work for you. Pinkies and arm out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's way better. And your fingers are with it the whole time. You're not doing this anymore. It's not bouncing around. Good. All right, now let's turn this sucker back on. Oh, we lost our... Oh, it's not. Because if the wire gets hit, then it goes into it, so I have to take that down. Okay, let's speed that up. So, yeah. So now, 5th gear. Do you even drive yet?
I'm learning.
Okay. You learn on a stick shift or manual?
Manual.
Oh wait, no, manual is stick shift.
Yeah.
Manual or automatic?
Automatic.
Oh, it's an automatic. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Well, if you were to drive a stick or a manual, then you would be more conscious of like, oh, 1st gear, 2nd gear, 5th, 5th gear is freeway driving. It's for the common cars, that's the fastest gear. So find the beat and do some double stops. And notice that your right hand is going up significantly higher than your left. Try to make your left hand go higher than your right. Come to regular grip. And you'll feel it when they hit precisely at the same time, because it'll feel like almost like you canceled out the bounce. It'll kind of have like a dead quality to it when you hit them together. Like, it's pretty difficult to do. But, okay, apparently it's not that difficult to do because I did it immediately. Do 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 2, 3. That one was together. As you do double stops, just do half notes. Bum, 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 bum. You'll know when they hit together because it'll feel a little bit different, especially on a real drum. There it was. Ah. Don't rush. Okay, now I have those things for real. Boom, boom, and you can just let your hand come up. We'll go elbow style here, because we're at this particular tempo. So at this tempo, if it was faster, doom, 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 doom. But since we're at doom, then just really just wham! Really just let the stick just come up. Let's go a little bit faster. And really think about, pretty cool, isn't it? Now think about hitting this. You're gonna hit this, but you're gonna play through that and hit this instead. Play through the head. Really let the stick fling back up. Throw it down fast enough. Yes. Good. Yeah, that was the right direction. And keep your fingers with it the whole time. None of this. Okay, let's do a few of these. So similar to messing around with the fingers. Now let's just do this. So deliberately fan out the fingers. And so this is just going to be a fulcrum thing. And then it's going to come out to here. Ah, yes. Yes. Ah, you sure you're left-handed? Because your right hand actually is okay. Show me that to me the left. Do what your right hand just did. Faster. Okay, do that in double stops. I'm getting experimental over here. All right, try this. No one drums like this, but it is a motion that will help you get a better feel for this thing. Start from here, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna kick up your elbow. You're just gonna from here, just send your elbow up, and therefore the front of the six goes down. Phew. Uh-huh. See how fluid that stroke was? Really just think, like from here, the first thing to move is the elbow. Uh-huh. Choo. Yep. You only get to hit yourself twice in your whole life. I've only done it twice.
Oh,
Like where it hurts, like twice. You only get to make that mistake twice. And if you do it 3 times, then you should just give up drumming altogether.
Yep.
All right, elbow. Boom. Is that your bad knee?
Yeah. I popped the kneecap.
Ooh, you popped a kneecap?
I had ACL surgery.
Yeah.
From playing football.
Football? You play football?
I was playing with my friends. And
Oh, okay. You're just goofing around. Football, okay.
Yeah, but they wanted to play an actual, like, rough football.
Yeah,
like,
boy
sure,
football.
Yeah, they're actually boys.
Rough and tumble?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what you get.
I jumped, my knee went the other way.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for rough and tumbling with the boys.
I was having fun.
Of course you're having fun. Rough and tumbling is fun if you're built for rough and tumbling, but, you know, them boys will, for the rest of your life, always be, like, 19 times stronger than you and more violent than you, and that's what you get for ruffling and tumbling, rough and tumbling with the boys.
I ripped the whole ACL and the 5 ligaments protecting the ACL. So now I can just, like, randomly pop my leg.
Is that popping back here?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is all popping.
Don't break any more of your body.
And then I fractured my left wrist.
Don't do that either.
So
What?
I had to learn
Don't
how
tell
to
me it
use
was
my
on the
right.
same day.
No, this was from, like, in elementary school. I was
Rough and
playing
tumbling?
No, I was playing in the monkey bars. I was doing pull-ups and then I slipped and I landed on my wrist.
Oh.
So my wrist went in.
Okay, don't.
So I can just.
Don't hurt yourself. Oh, no.
That's from the fracture. It's popping all this.
Oh, God.
So I had to learn how to use my right for, like, maybe, like, a whole year. Like, a whole year. Like,
Well, it definitely promotes ambidexterity.
Just my teachers couldn't read my handwriting. But.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So now I use mostly I only use my left to right, but the rest of the stuff I used to throw, catch with my right.
Might this explain why your right hand looks slightly better?
Mhm.
I officially dub you right-handed. You are no longer left-handed. No. You're right-handed. When people ask you, what hand are you? You're going to say right from now on.
Because, like, I throw, but when I throw with this hand, I just can't. It feels awkward. So I have to throw with this hand.
Because of the injury, you suppose?
So now I can barely, like, use my left like I used to. So I have to use my right. Like, I have to eat with my right, not my left. Cause it feels
So
awkward.
your left hand is really jacked up.
Yeah. I lost, like, almost the whole ability of me using my left hand. Well, I only do it just right. That's it. Mostly use my right.
I'm okay with that. Because drumming is a right-handed world, especially particularly drum line, particularly when you're playing with other people, synchronized. So.
It's like I juggle with my right. I play volleyball. I hit with my right. Like.
When you shoot a basket.
Yeah, I use my right. Sometimes I switch off to left, but then it feels awkward, so I have to, like, take turns switching off.
When you're doing this, do you feel weird?
It feels awkward, yeah.
Okay. Well, then that explains it.
That's when I'm like, wait a minute, this does not feel right. So I mostly just use my right.
Okay.
Left.
I just now, through my magic healing powers, fixed your left hand just now. It is no longer a problem. Ready, set, go. Go back to this thing. end up in this position. Yeah, just to like a nice loose hand. In fact, you could even start here. And now, watch my elbow. Because the elbow does raise a little bit. The elbow does go up a little bit, especially with these big fluid strokes. So to exaggerate that, then that really dials in that there is, like the elbow is a part of the equation. Not this, but like lifting that, especially when you want to wham, get like a crazy amount of torque. So just think elbow up. Yeah. Now hit that thing. Yes. Yes. See how fast it's going down? Yeah. We got a boneyard down here. Oh, the nubs fell off. Oh, these are kind of hard. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, you're now you're letting go appropriately. These sticks suck. There we go. Yes. Now do it together. Both elbows up. Chicken. Yeah. You see how fast that's going? Like look at the speed of these sticks. Like I can't even see it so fast. Think so. Come to the spot where you know you're gonna hit it. Like you start here and then just kick back, and now just whew, elbows up. Wham! Okay, do it in slow motion. Like crank this, like wham! Just go right up. Like have it almost be like parallel to the ground. Here. See how fast that stick moved though? Oh my God. Choke back. That's obviously not the fulcrum. Okay. Uh-huh. Wham! Yes. That's the level of violence that we need. Yes. Boom. Yes. Okay, now let me do some fetching here. Okay, so now Now with the metronome, dunk, dunk, dunk. That stick is going very fast now. So now let's do some double stops at this tempo. Boom, 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 boom. And now really feel the pressure of your fingers digging into that, and having your fingers, because your hand closes, your fingers like really send that torque. So a little bit of elbow up, a little bit of fingers, bam, wham. And really let the sticks fly up. Let the sticks do the work for you. Yes. Okay, now at eighth notes. Fingers with it the whole time. There you go. Okay, come up halfway. Hit this and your arms at the same time. Dead center on the stick. Hit this and your arms. Okay, do this. As you're doing it, come in and then like go too far and then like just do this. Like come way beyond it and way ahead of it. Yeah. And now stop at the spot where you think it's the money. Yeah. Bigger. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that one too. Hit both of them. Notice, so you were doing this, you had your, it was as if you were like protecting yourself from hitting yourself. Try to see, I know. See how close you can get this to that other stick? Hit dead center. Even closer. Now switch. Yeah, there you go. Now you look comfortable. Yes. Oh, that looks so much better than even just last week. The key takeaway. I'll write this down on the thingamajig. Where's that darn pen? Lose it down here. There it is. Let the stick do, how about this? Let the stick do what it wants to do. All right. It's pretty bad. Okay, come to here. Okay, here's the exercise. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and dot. Just do that. So, okay, left hand lead. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just do this. All right, come to regular playing position. In fact, switching sticks, fulcrums right there for you. Just do this. Oh, these have the fulcrums too. Left, left, right, left, left. So within the scaffolding of fours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do that slow. And at this speed, fingers with it the whole time. Ba 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 ba. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Take it as slow as you need to go and count with it. Those are triplets. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Pinch harder. Okay, let's do this. Let's do presses. And really press in. There you go. That takes a lot more strength. We're which is what you need to be able to do doubles. In fact, listen to mine. Like, I am really killing that bounce. In fact, use these. These are a little bit less forgiving. Now come up higher and really just kill it. And so there's going to be a lot of pressure between, you're going to really feel it pushing down on your fingers because it's wanting. In fact, just do a death grip with your fingers. Just grab on that and just right at the wrist, just press. Okay, then, so at home, like, segue from this, death grip on the fingers, wrists only, to then letting up on it a little bit, and then doing a press, and then that segues into 2. And at that speed, it's truly a bounce. In fact, I'll write down dig in a little bit harder. Fingers. Yeah, this has no hope if your fingers are dead. If your fingers are off of it. Press into it. There you go. Thumb. There you go. Thumb. Oh my God. Yeah, don't lose that thumb. In fact, your thumb might be slipping off because it's just not strong yet. Okay, dig-a-da. And since you're right-handed now, I'm going to do this right-hand lead, just like a normal drummer. C'est la vie to the lefties. Bless your hearts. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then 2. Oh, whoops. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah, your doubles, your diddles, your twos, your bounces are non-existent right now. But if you practice this is the way to get into doubles. within the scaffolding. You know what scaffolding is? You know what I mean when I say that word? Scaffolding, like when people build a building, they build scaffolding around it to like climb up onto and to use it as like the temporary structure before they put in the structure.
Yeah.
The scaffolding of doubles is this exercise. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and ba 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 1 ba 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 ba. See what I'm doing there? Play that a little bit. Take it slower. Yeah, that's the idea. In fact, play it at a tempo slow enough to where you're not bouncing this. Just go 1 2 1 2, or it's two deliberate strokes, 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, do it about this slow. Do 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 do. Bop 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 bop. 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and. Oh my God. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and bop 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 bop. Bucket up, bucket up. Slower. Bop 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 bop. Okay, good. So now you know that, and now do that. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. Yes. Dick-a-dick, dick-a-dick. You're swinging them. That's cute. Okay. Da, da, da. So as a diagram to see we're doing music math, and let's do this. Bop 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 boo, bop bop bop. So what's happening here is, okay, and then I'll do 16ths underneath it because the 16ths are the scaffolding. Or it's the skeleton. We could just say skeleton. That's actually a better word. Boop, bop, 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 zip, bop, yep, beep, beep, bop, yep. So the vertical alignment. These are vertically aligned. So touches that, and then this in between, there's nothing there, but that goes to the E of 1, and then and then there's nothing over here, and then these are vertically aligned, and now this one actually does go to that one, and now there's nothing here, but that one goes and then oh, wait a second. No, oops, I screwed that up. That one was meant to go over here. It's like doing this backwards, upside down, and then over here there's nothing. See that? 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. So this is 1 and 2 and there's a silence in there. So actually try this. We'll get to that. Let's see. Okay, so say, do you have a metronome on your? You got the gap click. So I hate that sound. It's a dumb sound. Oh, it's not going to give me a preview of it? That's so dumb. I hate dumb stuff. I really don't like things that are not smart. All right. Should give me a preview. Nope, can't stand it. Oh, but if I have it going already, all right. It's still dumb. Oh God, kill me. Ugh. I guess the first one is the best one of them all. All right. So now, there, right there. Let's go a little bit slower. Can I do this? Yes, I can do that. So let's come down to like 60 or something. Oh, and then the beat. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a 16th note. One and two and three. That's how that one goes. So practice it with the 16ths. Give yourself the skeleton of what's going on, which is 16th notes. And these, of course, are right, left. And if you ever want to do stickings that keep on going, you can just do this. Like that just means like duh. And then right, left, and then right, left. Exactly. Okay. Get this down. And I don't necessarily care about them being bounces, but get that rhythm down, and then we'll segue into then it'll turn into, and then you can, then it becomes this. Then you can do all the 16ths or 30 seconds, however you want to think about it. I think I heard a car door out there. Alrighty. Go home, stretch, drink lots of water, be good to yourself. No more injuries. No more injuries. By the way, I just healed your leg. It doesn't hurt anymore.
I'm gonna have to get surgery again. Too.
You're not gonna have fun when you're an old lady.
No.
You're like, Wah, just go buy a wheelchair now.
It's like if I have to, like, for marching, I have to do extra stretches so I don't have to hurt myself.
Yeah, well,
I have to get pulled aside, and then I have to do stretches with.
You have your own personal trainer?
With color guard.
Oh.
I have to do the marching stretches, and then I have to go to color guard stretches to stretch my legs, my arms, everything.
You know about Epsom salt?
Yeah.
Okay. Who knows if it's just a bunch of voodoo, if it's just a bunch of placebo effect, but hey, if it works, even if it's placebo, you know what placebo is? No. Just say no.
No? Okay, no.
You either know something or you don't. So placebo is like when a doctor gives a patient a placebo pill, we'll say, okay, let's say, oh, I have this magic pill and it's going to make your brain amazing and you're never going to have problems ever again. If you had like the magic pill and I gave it to you with all these promises, and if you believe that this truly is a magic pill, yet it's all just filled with sugar, and it's filled with like nothing, baking soda or whatever. But here's the really cool thing, really interesting thing, is that if you believe it, if you believe that it's a magic pill, and you take that like, oh, the magic pill, if you believe it, it'll actually work to some extent.
Yeah.
Because, and go home, look it up. Look up, what is placebo? In fact, oh, where's my pen? I should have like a pen holder right there. Just put a little divot right there.
Oh, yeah.
Placebo. Go look this up. Placebo. Look it up. P-L-E or P-L-A? All right. Pull up Google for me to type it in. Okay. I think it's placebo. Placebo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Oh my God, no internet. Oh, but okay.
Yeah, my phone does not have internet.
Yeah, that's lame. Okay, yeah. Placebo. Go look that up.
Okay.
It's fascinating. What is the placebo effect? What is that? Please tell me you haven't like wasted brain cells playing this game.
No, I never do.
What is that for something? It's a game.
Yeah. When it doesn't have internet, the little dinosaur appears and you can play.
So to like cure your boredom?
Yeah.
I don't have the internet, but I have to have some sort of external stimulation. Ah!
Oh, with that, if there's no internet, the only thing I do is either sleep, read, or just mess around with things. I just don't care about this.
Do you ever? Okay. In my 30s, I used to just completely shut off my phone on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do stuff like that? Do you know about the value of not being addicted to that?
When I get bored, I just throw it in my bed and I just go talk or do puzzles, whatever I can find.
Something other than screens.
Yeah.
Good. All right,
or
good.
I talk to my mom and we're just there like laughing. I do my chores without this. Not even listen to music or anything. I just forget about this.
Good. Preach it to your peers, because your peers are like addicted to screens.
Sometimes at school I forget that I have a phone and I literally leave it like under the marimba or like where the drums are. I just leave it there and I forget about it.
Good. You have a chance at life. Because your peers who are just like, you know, they're so screwed.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, wait a minute, what am I missing? I'm like, I'm missing something, but I just don't. It doesn't click.
Good.
I forget about it.
Good. I'm glad. Here, take these. I gave you my regular card to pass out to your peers. How many kiddos in the drum line?
There is 10. Counting me, there's 10.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and give one to your student.
Mm-hmm.
Teach all that stuff to Sonny this week. And give everyone this, and if you want your drum line to be good, then the whole drum line needs to come here. That'd be kind of cool to do like a camp, like everyone at once, for like a whole Saturday or something. But at the very least, everyone needs to come here and take lessons from me.
And then our supposed to be drum captain, my drum director removed her from percussion because she literally said, "I don't want to be in a group with me."
I don't want to be in a group with me.
Like, she literally, like, I want to play something else. I don't want to be in a group with her in it because...
Oh, she didn't
Yeah.
say, I don't want to be in a group with myself. She didn't
or,
say,
like, with me in general.
or with you.
Yeah.
She said, I don't want to be in a group with you.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
And
good riddance, chickadee chick.
And
Yeah.
the other thing is that yesterday she argued with the whole percussion because she's like, "What are you guys are doing? You guys are just standing there doing nothing." But we were in sectionals, and our
So she's power tripping.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Well.
She plays clarinet now, and she might leave drumline until when I graduate next year. When I graduate, she's gonna come back and join drumline again when I'm not there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. I know. Tell her.
We don't talk.
Have someone tell her. In fact, give her one of these. Have someone give her one of these and say, "Hey." Because the reason why she's power tripping is because she sucks. Does she suck?
Yes.
Yes. Big surprise.
She's
A big,
violinist.
big surprise that she is no good at this. Which is why she's ego tripping, because anyone who's good at whatever doesn't have to like prove it externally. It doesn't have to like puff their chest and beat their chest. They don't have to compensate.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to bully. They don't have to do it. They don't have to do anything other than just to do the thing.
She is a violinist.
I don't go around.
She started out playing cymbals with me. But when she started hearing people talking bad about her, about, "Oh my goodness, you played these plates. What are you doing with your life?" She's like, "Oh." She made her dad buy her quads, tenors, and now she plays tenors.
What's the relationship with her mom?
The mom?
Yeah, no bueno?
No.
Could have guessed. That's mommy issues all day long. Daddy issues for a girl is it looks different.
The only reason they got her quads is because her dad buys her everything.
Wait. Her dad got her what?
Quads, tenors, her own pair of tenors.
Her own set of tenors.
Yes.
What?
They were maybe $2,000, and her dad was like, "Sure, I'll buy them for you."
Wow. Oh, okay, so she's spoiled. All right.
Yes,
All right.
she is spoiled.
Okay.
She says she's not, but she is.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. As much as you have a really bad taste in your mouth about this particular person, what we need to do is get her good. Mm-hmm. She needs to come over here, and I will slap her silly and get the just shove some humble pie down her throat. And if she actually starts to do some things, I guarantee it, her level of ego will... it'll go down proportionately.
She thinks she's better than Logan.
Anyone who has to see, I already knew she had mommy issues. I already knew she had an inflated ego just based on the behavior alone. So you and me, or you through someone else, let's get, what's her name? Deanna. Ah, it sounds like a privileged girl name. Okay, let's get Deanna over here and get her good.
Maybe the only person that might be able to is Logan, since Logan talks to her the most. Everyone in drumline doesn't like her anymore.
Okay.
Because of it.
Well, there's nothing worse than someone who sucks and has an ego revolving around that thing. I mean, it's just it doesn't make any mathematical sense. Okay. Have Logan, did I steal your, have Logan give her one of those. Yeah. And say, "Yo, go over to..."
Logan sometimes says that too.
Go over to Sam's house and he'll set you straight in more than one way. Yeah. All right. Do all that stuff.
Vaya.
I get you.
I still care. I care about her so much, but she literally talks bad about me almost every single day.
Yeah, well.
And now that since I'm I'm in choir too.
Good.
And she is in choir too. She just joined this year, and she is trying to take over her own alto section.
So basically, she's
bossing everyone around.
so basically she's just a hellion wherever she goes.
Yeah.
All right, she needs to get over here. She needs to get over here now.
Like even if I try talking to her, she just gives me this like fake smile and giggles, and she just says okay and walks away.
Yeah, there's clearly some deficits in the mind. So get her over here. Let's.
I try being. I mean, I'm nice to her either way, but she's just not nice to me.
All right. Well, let's get her going.